guys, welcome back to another video. Today, as you guys saw from the title, we're doing a what I eat in a day, and this is not, obviously you always have to put a disclaimer with this type of content because disordered eating and things like that are very heavy and causes a lot of mental health issues, and I am someone that has been product of that, so I'm always really careful about sharing like what I eat in a day and things like that. I think I've only done a couple on my channel, but I always want to make sure that I put that disclaimer because this type of topic can be really sensitive. So I just figured I'd show you guys what I eat in a day. This isn't at all like follow this food. It's just, you guys know I love food. I love cooking. I cook every single day. So I was like, why not just put it in a video? I came back from Puerto Rico, and I can't remember if I said it in a vlog or not, but I came back from Puerto Rico, and while I was in Puerto Rico, and this is not an exaggeration, I did not have one vegetable, not one green thing, not a fruit, nothing. I was craving fruit. Like I wanted acai, I wanted berries, I wanted it so bad because I am someone that eats all of those things all the time. Like I love vegetables, I love fruits, I eat pretty balanced overall. But I just came back, and I'm sure as all of you guys do when you go on a trip or leave out of town that you're just eating out a lot. You come back and you're just like, I feel like crap. I want to do a huge grocery shop and I just want to get my meals back in order. So I am currently, again, this is a trigger warning for anyone that stuff like this triggers. I'm currently in a calorie deficit because I am kind of uncomfortable with the way that I feel, especially going to Puerto Rico and just eating so much heavy food. So I am just trying to very healthfully and very mindfully reel myself back in, kind of be more mindful of what I am eating. You guys know I do not cut anything out. I eat dessert, I eat fast food, I eat candy or chocolate. I don't really like candy. I eat everything, and I'm always going to make sure that I can do that. I've done every single diet you can think of, keto, paleo, I've done it all, and I'm not ever trying to get back to that mindset. It took me a very long time to heal from the obsession of carbs and things like that. So a lot of the things that you see that I'll be eating is more mindful on the caloric number, I guess, because scientifically the way to lose weight is to consume less calories than you are burning. So I just got back from a walk. All I've had today is coffee, and I usually start my day with just coffee because I'm just not a hungry person as soon as I wake up. Every once in a while, I'll wake up and I'm like, I need to eat now, like I'm hungry, but most of the time I get hungry a little bit later in the morning. I don't mean like 12, 1 o'clock. I mean like 10:30, like right around there. So right now it's 10:58 and I am ready to eat. I'm hungry, and I'm going to make a bagel sandwich. So I'm going to show you guys all of the ingredients and what I'm going to use and how I'm going to make this, and then I'm going to show you guys. I've had this already and it was so freaking good. Again, I like my food to be delicious. I like cheese, I like textures, I like fats, I like all of it, and I'm never going to not have those things. So let me grab all of my ingredients and I'll show you guys what I'll be using. Okay, so for this meal, like I said, I'm going to be making a breakfast like bagel sandwich. So I got these bagel skinnies from Aldi. This is the everything bagel, and these are 110 calories for the bagel. They have 4 grams of protein, which is great. I don't care about reading the carbs. Like I said, I'm not trying to restrict myself of anything. I'm just looking at like the caloric, whatever. So this is what they look like. I'm gonna pull one out. I had one of these yesterday, this exact same sandwich, which is why I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna do a what I eat in a day today. So this is what the bagel looks like. And what's interesting is that usually when I get regular bagels, because I do still eat regular bagels because I'm not restricting, I'm probably gonna say that a million times in this video, both parts of the bagel is too much for me in the morning because I noticed that I'm not a heavy eater in the morning. I like to eat big meals at night. Like I want big filling, I like to be full at night because it just prevents me from just like wanting to snack for no reason. If I have like a big, yummy, satiating, filling meal at night, I'm like good to go. So I just noticed that in the mornings, like my hunger or like my desire for big meals progresses throughout the day. So I'll usually have a lighter, and I don't even want to say lighter, but I don't usually crave like pancakes or waffles or anything like that. I like salty more than I like sweet. So it's usually like eggs, an omelet, a breakfast sandwich, things like that. So I always notice when I do get regular bagels, I will only eat half of it because it's just, I'm not hungry for all of that in the morning. Now, if I had a breakfast, like a bagel at night, I could probably eat the entire thing. But in the morning, I don't know. I don't know if anybody else is like that, where like my hunger isn't at 1,000 in the daytime, but at night, give me a whole Chipotle bowl and I'll finish the whole thing. In the mornings, I don't know what it is, I'm just not. So on this bagel, I'm gonna use this Happy Farms chive and onion cream cheese spread. This is it right here, and this is from Aldi as well. A lot of the stuff that I'm using is from Aldi because I just did like a big compra on Aldi. This is 80 calories for 2 tablespoons, which I will most definitely be using 2 tablespoons because I want my cheesy, yummy. I have some vegetables here that I'm going to use. So I have tomato and I have red onion, which I'm going to use both because it just sounds good. And then I have these liquid egg whites. This is the brand also from Aldi. And for this, 3 tablespoons is 25 calories. So I am going to do, I've already measured 3 tablespoons because I was like, how much is 3 tablespoons of egg whites? Like I needed to see it. I'm probably gonna use about 4 tablespoons, which is about 30 something calories. I'm not gonna keep talking about calories. I'll just show you guys the calories at the end because again, I know that that word and all of that, it can be pretty triggering. So I'm just going to show you guys and I'll do a little like voiceover of what I'm doing. Starting off with using about a teaspoon of Kerrygold Irish butter, pulling out my vegetables because I put vegetables in every single meal that I eat for volume and just because I really like veggies. So I'm cutting a couple of slices of tomato. I think these are beefsteak tomatoes. They're like barely any calories. It's like 10 calories for tomato. And then I'm cutting up some red onion because I love the crunch. I love just like the flavor that it gives the food. And that also is like 10 calories. It's like nothing. So adding vegetables, in my opinion, is like the best way to bulk up your meals for the least amount of calories. Now I'm going in with liquid egg whites and I'm doing 4 tablespoons of egg whites. I just noticed that that's how much I like in this bagel because it's not a thick bagel that holds a lot. I'm seasoning it with fresh cracked black pepper and some Malden sea salt. I'll leave mine linked down below. I get it on Amazon. Then I'm going in with some avocado, and this is a Haas avocado. I'm using a quarter, so half of a half, because I always notice whenever I do bagels with avocado or sandwiches, it just falls right out. So I'm toasting up the bagel. Here it is, nice and toasted. I'm putting 2 tablespoons of this cream cheese. It is so freaking good. The flavor of it, it's the onion and chive, and it's phenomenal. Like it's so yummy. It's one of my favorite cream cheeses. Then I'm going to add the egg whites on top of there and just start kind of stacking up my bagel. I'm doing the tomato, the onion, the avocado, and it is key to salt and pepper your vegetables. Even if you're making a salad, if you put salt and pepper on top of the vegetables, it just brings the flavor of them out more. It's so good, and it makes the sandwich a lot bigger than it would be. I'm cutting it in half and it kind of fell apart, which wasn't the prettiest looking, but it's fine. It still tasted yummy, and now I'm just gonna sit down and enjoy my food. So I'm gonna eat this and I will see you guys at lunch. All right, you guys, so it's lunchtime and I'm freaking hungry. It's 2:30 and I am very ready to eat. And if you know me, if you watch any of my vlogs or anything like that, you know that I am a leftover queen. Like if there's one thing I'm gonna do, it's use up all of either the cooked or prepped food. Sorry, Spectrum was just leaving because my Wi-Fi was out since yesterday. I'm gonna use everything that I have prepped in my fridge until it finishes. I hate wasting food, and the quicker I can make something super simple, especially for lunches. For lunch, I do not like cooking a whole meal. Like I'll do it for breakfast, I'll do it for dinner, but for lunch, like, oh my God, I hate it. So I'm gonna use random stuff that's in my fridge. Pretty much everything is cooked that has to be cooked, except for the chicken. So I have like a quarter of avocado right here that I'm going to use. I'm going to make a burrito, basically. So I have these carb counter lean tortillas from the brand La Banderita. Like I said, I do not track carbs. The only thing I do is make sure that my deficit, like my calories are in a deficit. That's it. These just happen to be super low calorie. One tortilla is 45 calories. Normally, like regular tortillas can be anywhere from like 100 to 200 just for the freaking wrap part of it. And in the burrito, I have some, or I'm going to have Some shredded lettuce. I always buy bags of this from Aldi. I have leftover yellow rice that has corn in it. So I'm gonna do a small scoop of this because this isn't like a massive tortilla. But I'm gonna do a little bit just for some yummy rice. I love rice. And then I have these Just Bare lightly breaded chicken breast strips. I love these, like I love them. These are like the realest feeling like chicken tender I can find. 2 pieces is 150 calories. So I'm gonna do 2 pieces. Again, this isn't like a massive tortilla, so I can't fit a lot in there anyway. And I'm probably gonna have like a snack on the side with this meal. So I'm going to put these in the air fryer, basically. And the other thing that I'm going to put in this burrito is non-fat Greek yogurt. I just started switching using sour cream. I love sour cream so much. I love the texture, I love the taste, all of it, but it's high in calorie. Like I still eat it all the time, I really don't care. But I was like, you know what, let me switch it up a little bit and do non-fat Greek yogurt. This is from Friendly Farms, which is from Aldi. And for 3/4 cup of this, it's 90 calories. Usually that's how much it is for 2 tablespoons of sour cream. Which I'll never stop buying sour cream, I'll never stop eating sour cream, but if I wanna just like make some little adjustments here and there, this is like the best option. So while all of that is getting ready, I'm going to prep my burrito. So I'll just put this down. And I'm not gonna fill it too much with the yogurt because I don't want it to break apart. I'm probably just gonna do like a little, you know? And if you've never tried switching Greek yogurt from sour cream, try it. It is, you cannot tell the difference at all. I've been doing it now for like 2 weeks and Tyler hates when I make substitutions. Like he wants like the real deal thing. He has not noticed at all. And I've made food with sour cream maybe like 3 or 4 times. So I'm putting a little bit of this rice with corn. Like I said, I'm not putting a lot because this burrito is not gonna be big. So I got a little bit of this and I am going to put this in the air fryer to warm it up. So that's why I'm not heating up the rice. I'm going to just take this avocado and I'm gonna just like strip it like this. Mainly because I hate dirtying dishes because I hate doing dishes. So yeah, that's about half of a Haas avocado. We are going to use some lettuce. Let's see how, okay, it's good so far. I actually have some corn. I think I'm just gonna put it in there for fun, because why not? Half a cup is 60 calories. I'm definitely not using half a cup because I can't fit half a cup. So we'll say like that much. I also have these sweet and hot jalapenos from Trader Joe's. These are one of my favorite things to buy from Trader Joe's. If you like something spicy, they are so delicious. I usually buy 2 or 3 jars at a time. Let's go there. Okay, so my chicken is done. Cut it into small pieces. And then this is the cheese that I'm gonna use, only because it's the only cheese I have. It's Swiss and Gruyere shredded cheese. It's 110 calories for a 4th cup, but again, I can only use what I can fit. So I'm just putting like a little sprinkle. That's probably like 20 calories, if that. I don't even know, because that was barely anything. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to close this. Am I gonna have to use 2 tortillas? Like if I just, all right guys, we're doing this on the go. I have no idea if this is going to work and I don't know what I'm doing. I think it'll work. I can do this. So I'm usually really good at folding burritos. Oof, I did it. Okay. So now we're going to put this entire thing in the air fryer. We're getting this bad boy out of the air fryer. Oh my God, it's hot. I'm scared to cut it open. I'm scared that it's gonna like fall apart. Oof, that looks so good. guys, I just have to say that was so delicious and satisfying. Like, I really thought that I was gonna have to eat like maybe hummus with some pretzels or a parfait or something to like fill me up for the rest, but that was incredible. I will make that if I still have enough of everything. I will make that again tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So I'm definitely in the mood for something sweet, so I am grabbing a couple of these. Usually like a handful of them does it for me. These are one of my favorites. If you've ever watched any of my Trader Joe's videos, you've seen me mention these before, and these are the Trader Joe's Bamba puffed peanut and corn snacks with hazelnut cream filling. For 20 of these, it's 150 calories. I'm too full to have 20. I just want the sweetness. So I'm just gonna take like 5. Yeah, I don't need many. These are, and they're so good. They taste like a fluffy, light Ferrero Rocher. It tastes like a tronqui, if you're Puerto Rican and you've ever had a tronqui. They're so good. And they're 7 calories each, so I had 37 calories worth. Hey guys, so it is getting close to dinner time. It's 6:11, and I'm not gonna lie that, why am I not focused? That lunch definitely held me over. Like, I'm not super hungry. I'm probably gonna start cooking close to 7. I have 1 piece of chicken breast. It's like a thick, like a big piece of chicken breast, so I'm gonna thinly slice it. And I don't know what I'm gonna make with it. I might do pasta because I haven't done pasta this week. And it's Sunday, so it's like a yummy, cozy Sunday type of meal. And we have garlic bread. So I might do that, and I might batter the chicken, like make it crispy. But for right now, I'm going to have a glass of wine. This wine here, this is Kim Crawford's Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough, and that is the best Sauvignon Blanc ever. It is the only one that we like. Not Kim Crawford, New Zealand. We only drink New Zealand wine. New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc in this house. Tyler will not get a bottle if it's California. Like, only it's so much better. It's crisper, it's a little bit more tart. I feel like the ones from California are sweeter. This one is really, really yummy. It bursts with passion fruit, citrus, and ripe stone fruit flavors. And it says delicious with fresh seafood, goat cheese, salad, or on its own. Love this wine in the summertime. So 130 calories for 5 ounces. So I'm gonna go do that. It's 4th of July weekend. We're gonna do something on actual 4th of July, but cheers. And remember, you can have everything that you want as long as you're in your calorie deficit. Hey guys, so it's dinner time. It's kind of late because I got like preoccupied doing other stuff, but I'm literally just going to make some of this penne with some chicken. This is not chicken breast. I'm gonna throw a ton of broccoli in there, and I'm gonna make like a lemony cream sauce with some heavy whipping cream, Parmesan cheese, and lemon. I'm gonna do voiceover for this just because a locksmith is actually coming to my house because I locked my keys in my trunk. It's just been a whole thing. So let's make this. Okay, so starting off with heating up my water. Make sure you salt your pasta water always. And I put some avocado oil in the pan. I'm just cutting the chicken into thin strips. My apologies to anyone that's vegan or vegetarian that does not like seeing meat. I'm sorry, but I have to show it. And obviously Lenny just there staring at me because he always wants, anytime he hears me chopping anything, it doesn't matter what it is, he's just all up in the mix. So I like to cut them nice and thin because I don't like thick chicken. Seasoning with cracked black pepper, some sea salt, this one is from Trader Joe's, some Italian seasoning, and some smoked paprika, which is one of my all-time favorite herbs to use whenever I am cooking really anything. I use it on chicken, veggies, everything. Putting the chicken into the pan and just letting that cook while measuring out 2 servings of the pasta. Okay, so I have the chicken going, and this is enough for 2, so I did the serving size, which is 3/4 cup of pasta. I did 2 servings of that, one for me, one for Tyler, and then I did that whole chicken breast, which normally we would split that. So I'm gonna do exactly half of that, and then probably about half of this serving size of pasta. And I'm just letting it cook. I like my chicken to be very, very well done because chicken kind of grosses me out sometimes. Okay, sorry if you hear the fireworks because it's already starting and Leonard's barking at them. But I'm about to take this chicken off and I'm gonna make the sauce right in here. I'm gonna do like a teaspoon just to deglaze the pan. Bring you guys over here. I'm gonna throw in the heavy cream, and for the heavy cream, it's 1 tablespoon is 50 calories. Granted, this is going to be for 2 servings, so I'm gonna do, yeah, like 2. And I'm gonna grab some of the pasta water as well to make it more liquidy. Lemon in there. I like my pasta, like my lemon-based pasta, really lemony. So you obviously do it as much as you like, but I like a lot of lemon. And I'm adding some salt, some pepper. Now I'm going to just pour this in here. And we gotta add the parm. I'm just doing like a sprinkle. Throw in the chicken, make everything nice and saucy. I'm gonna take one of these. This is just a clove of garlic because garlic makes everything 10 times better. I needed to throw broccoli and I forgot. Oops. Okay, guess I'm skipping broccoli, but it's fine. Here is what we're looking like. It looks yummy. Creamy, lemony, cheesy. All right, I'm gonna serve myself and see about where that leaves us. I'm gonna give myself, yeah, about half of this little combo. So here is my dinner, and this bowl's pretty small. I'm not sure if you can tell, but this is gonna be plenty of food, and I'll leave the calories right here.